Good day friends, CEV welcomes you for watching this video. Please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe our YouTube channel Registered Values Club for getting all new professional updates. In this video, we will discuss about the valuation of green building, how the market value of the green building is determined. But before the this topic of determination of market value of green buildings, we must know what are green buildings, what are the components of green buildings. Then the things will be easier to know how to assess the market value of the green buildings. So assessing the green building value as far as Indian continent is concerned. So Indian green building market has reached 2,500 billion rupees in 2023. The sector expects a 5% annual growth through 2028. This movement is transforming India's construction landscape towards sustainability. The green building imperative. What is green building and how it helps in increasing the value of the building? So first thing is environmental crisis. Construction, it contributes about 40% of global carbon emissions. The industry faces mounting pressure to adopt sustainable practices. And then rapid urbanization, India's explosive urban growth requires innovative building solutions. Traditional methods cannot sustainability meet this demand. And green building, of course, have multiple benefits. Green buildings deliver environmental, economic, and social advantages. They represent India's path to green, sustainable development. So, because of this environmental crisis, because of rapid urbanization, the traditional methods of construction cannot sustainably meet this demand. So, for better and multiple benefits, we are moving towards green buildings because it delivers environmental, economic, and social advantages. Market overview: current market is about 2,500 billion rupees in 2023, and very soon, up to 2028, it will reach 4,300 billion rupees, and it will have 43% residential share, the no, which is dominant segment of green building market. So, what are the economic advantages of our economic savings or economic drivers of green building? So, first thing is cost saving. So, the main thing is it gives 20 to 30% in operational expenses. Now, the initial investment in green building will be somewhat higher than the traditional buildings, but the operational cost is very less than the traditional building, about 20 to 30%. There is about 20 to 30% reduction in the operational cost. And again, government is also supporting, they are giving certain tax benefits for green building initiatives. And because of rapid urbanization, massive infrastructure needs driving innovations. So these are the things which the green buildings give economical benefits. Then see here energy uses. This is green building and this is traditional building. So see here the difference. In traditional buildings, energy usage is much higher. Similarly, Wastewater water consumption in traditional building is much higher as compared to your green buildings. Similarly, carbon emissions are much higher in traditional buildings than green buildings. And waste generation is much higher in traditional buildings as compared to green buildings. So green buildings dramatically reduce environmental impact across all metrics. They align perfectly with India's national sustainability goals. So all the certification is done in India, green building certification. There are two methods of getting certification. One is given by IGBC, Indian Green Building Council. It's these are the standards given by IGBC. Leads the market. IGBC offers rating from certified to platinum levels. So gold level and silver level, gold level, platinum level. And then this is international recognition, leadership in energy and environmental design certification gained prominence. Global recognition enhances project value. So what are the market advantages of getting these certifications? Certified buildings command premium pricing. They attract quality tenants and enhance corporate reputation. Then technological innovations in green buildings. First thing is solar integrations. Building integrated photovoltaics transform packets into power generators. Smart systems. AI powered energy management optimizes resource use in real time. Then biomaterial. So with biomaterials such as bamboo, hemp, and mycelium replace the traditional construction material. Then thermal innovation, advanced insulation technology reduce energy needs by up to 60%. See that what these technological innovations have done. They may reduce energy needs by up to 60%. So investment landscape, current state about 684 billion rupees has been invested in green building, primarily from corporate and institutional investors. In 2023-2025, investment growth to 182 1,282 billion rupees. Venture capitals enters green construction technological space, and from 2025 to 2028, it is projected that it will reach 2056 billion rupees investment, such international funds and target India's sustainable development. So these are the residential green building trends. Today's green homes blends efficiency with comfort. Homeowners prioritize energy saving, natural elements, smart technology, and healthy living standards. See these. See, solar panels are being provided on the rooftop, and all these things. These are residential green building trends in today's scenario. And then commercial green building opportunities. First thing is corporate sustainability. Major companies mandate green facilities. This aligned with ESG commitment and stakeholders' expectations. Cost of efficiency. See, in commercial green buildings, we can achieve up to 40% reduction in the operational cost and maintenance cost from 20 to up to 40%. Then productivity boost. Studies shows 8 to 11% productivity gains, better air quality and natural light improve employees' performance. Then brand enhancement. Sustainable facilities strengthen corporate image, they attract premium clients and top talent. Materials revolution. How the other green buildings have revolutionized the materials in construction tech. technologies in today's scenario, recycled materials. So construction waste transforms into new building components, recycled concrete, glass and steel reduces landfill impact. So these waste materials which have to be landfill, they can be used in construction of green buildings. Then bio-waste options. There are many bio-waste options, rapidly renewable materials like bamboo replaces traditional resources. These options regenerate quickly and sequester carbon. Then local sourcing. See here, materials from within 500 kilometers reduce the transportation emissions. Local sourcing supports regional economies. Then waste reduction. So modern methods cut material waste by 30%. Prefabrication and precise ordering minimizes excess cost. Then waste water conservation strategies in green buildings. Rainwater harvesting is done in green buildings. The collector are, there are collection systems that captures monsoon bounty. Then grey water recycling, wastewater becomes irrigation resource in houses which can be used in for gardening purposes, etc. Then efficient fixtures, which are having low flow technology that reduces consumption of the water. Then landscape design, native plants minimize water needs. So combined strategies can reduce water consumption by 50%. In water-stressed regions of India, these approaches prove essential for sustainability. Then energy efficiency techniques in green buildings, solar integration. So building integrated photovoltaics generate powers while serving as a building envelope components. Then passive design, strategic orientation and natural ventilation reduce cooling needs by up to 30%. And smart lighting. So occupancy sensors and daylight harvesting can cut light energy use by 60%. Then healthy and wellness benefits of green buildings. They provide superior air quality, advanced filtration removes 99% of particulates, VOC-free materials, prevent off-gassing and respiratory issues. Then natural light optimization. Daylight design can improve health. Strategic windows placement reduces eye strain and boosts vitamin D. Then these provides thermal comfort. Consistent temperature enhances productivity. Zoned climate systems allow personalized and comfort settings. Then biofilm elements. Natural materials and greenery reduces stresses. Living walls and water features create restorative environment. See here, the natural light is being used during daytime in green buildings, and they provide health and wellness benefits to the inhabitants of the building. Then government has made many initiatives. They have national building codes incorporate sustainability standards have been incorporated in the National Building Code through 2016. The energy conservation building codes have also been provided that mandates efficiency requirements. Then financial incentives are being given for the green building construction. Tax rebates up to 20% for certified project. Low interest financing for sustainable construction initiatives is also being done. Then educational programs are being done by the government for green construction skills, research funding for sustainable building technology, then renewable tech integration, subsidies for building integrated renewable energy, net metering policies enable energy credit system. Then what are the challenges opportunities in green building constructions. Challenge that at the start, problem is the initial cost is about 15 to 18% higher than the traditional building, and there is labor shortage of skilled labor in green building constructions. There are technology adoption barriers and fragmented regulatory environment at present. So, what are the opportunities? These are the challenges and opportunities. Though the initial cost is 15 to 18% higher, we can achieve a 20 to 30% lower lifetime operating costs, which is most important. Then job creation through green training programs, digital construction innovation ecosystems, unified national green building code development, which has already been done through the NPC 2016 has added that green building code. Then financial incentives, so lower operating costs. What are the financial incentives of green buildings? The energy green buildings can have energy savings of 20 to 35%, translate to significant ROI, increased property value, premium pricing of 7 to 10% of for certified buildings, then ESG investment, access to growing sustainable investment funds, then the green buildings we have already discussed having tax benefits, accelerated depreciation and income tax deductions. Future outlook. The Indian green market shows robust growth trajectory, technological advancements and policy support will accelerate this trend through 2020. You'll see there. Then global positioning. India top 4 5 market. India ranks among the global leaders in green building. Only the US, China, Canada, and UAE have larger markets than India. Then it has competitive advantages. Indian firms excel in cost-effective, sustainable solutions. The country's approach balances high tech with vernacular wisdom. Then international partnerships are being done in green building concepts. Cross-border collaboration accelerate innovation, knowledge exchange enhances India's sustainability expertise, export potentials. Indian green technologies find international markets. Sustainable construction expertise becomes a valuable export. So, green, conclusion is that there is green building revolution, that economic transformation, the rupees 4,275 billion rupees market creates jobs and prosperity. Green buildings becomes a significant economic factor. Environmental leaderships, buildings shift from climate problems to solutions. Sustainable construction dramatically reduces India's carbon footprints, and then they have having social benefits, healthier, more productive spaces, improve lives, green communities, foster well-being and social connections. Then sustainable future, green building enables sustainable urbanization. It charts India's path to resilient, low carbon development. Then business case for green buildings. As investors and occupiers becomes more knowledgeable about environmental and social impacts of the built environment, buildings with better sustainability credentials are enjoying increased market value. See here, buildings with better sustainability credentials are enjoying increased market value. So there are indications of emerging brown discounts where buildings that are not green may rent or sell for less. So understanding what defines green buildings and drives demand in each context is essential as local market conditions have a significant effect on valuation of these buildings. The presentation explores how green buildings influence asset values across the different markets and stakeholder perspectives. So understanding asset value. So we know we are basically dealing with market value. So market value we know is the estimated price at which a building will transact between a willing buyer and a willing seller linked to a rental capital figures that occupiers are willing to pay. Then from the developer's perspective, value is defined as the potential market value influenced by the property's attractiveness to potential occupier. And from occupier's perspective, value is determined by location, prestige, lease terms, operating expenses, and resulting from working environment. So the concept of a building asset value has different meanings for various stakeholders in property sector. A property's market value is directly linked to rental rates and occupancy rates, which are influenced by factors including the availability of other green buildings in the area and the viability of future refurbishment. Stakeholders' perspective on green buildings, developers they have higher sale prices, they can sell their properties quickly and lower cost of the the cost for sale. Then for tenants, corporate image, health, productivity and low cost and owners perspective, they have higher values, lower vaccine and slower depreciation. Lower vacancies and slower depreciation. So different stakeholders evaluate green building through distinct lenses. Developers focuses on construction cost, sale prices, and the return on investment, whereas tenants prioritize corporate image, compliance with the CSR requirement, health benefits, and reduced operating costs. While building owners value increased market transaction value, reduced vacancies, lower maintenance cost, and slow depreciation. How green buildings influence the value of a building? First thing is higher rental and lease rates. So when you are having green buildings, they command premium rates due to superior indoor environment, lower operating cost, and enhanced marketability. First. Second is lower operating cost. We have already discussed that less energy and water uses green buildings cheaper to own and operate, attracting tenants where utility costs are a major consideration. Then higher occupancy rates. So that certified green buildings often achieve higher occupancy, providing owners with assurance of lower volatility in the rate of return. So lower yield. Evidence shows that lower yields at the time of sale translating to higher transaction prices. So lower yield, you know, whenever you are doing valuation on the base of income approach, lower the yield, higher will be the value of the property. Then asset value premiums over time. To study comparing certified green buildings to non-certified green buildings have found price premium ranging from 0 to 30%. So data shows the presents residential and office properties with higher level of certification consistently lead to higher sale prices and rents. Notably, premiums in market values have generally been found to be higher than the premium in build costs, which typically range from 0.4% to 12.5%, suggesting a strong business case for building green buildings. See here. So over the time the value of the green buildings are increasing. Effect on sale price. So maximum sale price is 30% maximum premium you can get higher reported sale prices premium for certified green buildings. per Greenhouse 5 star premium, sale price premium for highest rated Indian buildings. Then there may be some sale price discount for lower rated greenhouse buildings. Assessing the market value of green buildings. So green building represents a growing segment in real estate with distinctive features that impact their market value. Proper valuation requires understanding of specific criteria that differentiate these sustainable structures from conventional buildings. The certified green buildings command premium values in the market with operational efficiencies translating to long-term cost savings. Government incentives further enhances their investment appeal, while professional appraisers must recognize and account for their unique sustainability features. So, when you are doing valuation, you have to check what are the certification efficiency benefits of the buildings. So, green buildings with certifications like LEED or GREEA often command a higher market value. A LEED certified office building in New York demonstrated a 9% increase in asset value compared to non-certified buildings. Then operational savings. New green buildings report an average operating cost reduction of 10.5% in the first year. These efficiency gains significantly enhance their market value through reduced long-term expenses. Then market growth. The Asia Pacific green building market is expanding rapidly with the market size expected to reach 1.09 trillion US dollar by 2030, indicating strong future demand and appreciation potential for green buildings. So, what are the economic incentives and professional valuation? So, professional appraisal must have specialized valuation expertise in green building valuation. They must understand the sustainable features and they must have knowledge of solar panel, rainwater harvesting and materials being used in those these green buildings. And they must know what are the economic incentives available for green buildings and on the basis of which they can do the valuation of green buildings. So in India, green building projects offer benefits from tax credit, making them more attractive to the buyers and investors. The economic incentives create additional value beyond the inherent benefits of sustainable construction. So modern values must be well familiar with green building concept to properly assess these properties. Their expertise should factor in unique sustainable features while comparing with conventional buildings, ensuring accurate market valuation that reflect both current benefit and future appreciation potential. So this is all about valuation of green buildings. Have a nice day. Thank you, friends.